There's so much speculation and hearsay, particularly about this supposed rift between Harry and William. Through all that I gather, through the people that I know who know them very well, that there wasn't a huge rift.
From William or Harry, who reminds you more of Diana?
Oh, Harry.
Mm-hmm.
Unquestionably, Harry. What's interesting, of course, is that they look so different, both boys, And I guess William's good looks, his urbane, suave good looks. And obviously he's got a great wife to give him lots and lots of great suggestions about what to wear and how to wear it. But, so through his pure features, there's a resemblance. You can see him, and the light blue eyes, although Diana's was sapphire blue. But Harry, in terms of his impetuosity, Harry in terms of his intuitive explosions of energy. And I think now that he's 36, which is interesting because it's the same year that Diana passed, when she was 36. Isn't it extraordinary to think she would be 60 this year?
It's incredible.
That's absolutely amazing. And there's a wonderful piece in the Tatler magazine that Tina Brown has written, which is really great. Puts the whole substance of what Diana was all about in perspective of the zeitgeist today. Mm-hmm. So I suppose slightly William from the external point of view, but Harry from the wonderful, ebullient, passionate inner being. He's a guy of, he loves life. He has fun.
And lastly, if you were to be coaching Prince Harry right now, and obviously he has all this drama going on with his family after he spoke out in the interview, and even before that, how would you coach Harry going forward? Because obviously he's finding his voice, he's using his voice, but that is causing some problems with his family as well.
Well, is it? I question that. I feel that the problem that Harry is having with his family is an entire fiasco that has been created by the media. There's so much speculation and hearsay, particularly about this supposed rift between Harry and William. Through all that I gather, through the people that I know who know them very well, that there wasn't a huge rift. This is something that's been created. And it's been created because both Harry and Meghan are forces of change, and evidently the royal family needs to change. And something quite dramatic has happened very recently, not just in terms of their release of themselves from royal life per se, but also by the death of Prince Philip, which was really huge. That archetypal patriarchal pin has been removed from the mechanism. So it's going to be very interesting to see what develops now, because obviously Her Majesty, who's just extraordinary in her stoicism, in her bravery, is now very alone. And I wonder how, she's 95, I wonder how long she will last, or possibly for another 3 or 4 years maybe. But we'll see. And then, of course, the whole mechanism of the British monarchy will change. I feel that whenever I've seen Harry speak, and I've seen much of the recent reportage, he seems to be growing and growing and growing in strength. There were some slightly awkward moments in early videos that he and Meghan created, but I feel that was much more out of his own sensitivity and his own diffidence. And now, as we all know, repetition is the mother of skill. All we need is the experience, and it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. But yeah, if they called me, I'd love to. I'd love to help out in whatever way, which of course would be highly personal. But right now, they seem to be sounding pretty good to me.